What's up, everybody? Welcome to Planet Pepe. Now, look, I know in that last video, if anyone's chronicling this, in a video I uploaded recently, I talked about guitar picks, right? And why I don't use them and why I should start using them. There was no statement. I never tried to make a statement about guitar picks, you know, leading up to whatever, in literally years in the making. It's just something I gradually fell out of and I think I should get back into. But I want to talk about capos. And I am kind of making a statement on capos and why I hate capos. I don't like them at all. I'm not trying to come in hot, but this is something I actively have never done and have always been annoyed that certain musicians do. I just don't like them. It's like having a sixth finger out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is kind of just like having it's like using like the gutter ball lane in bowling or something. I think it's called the gutter ball lane or something like that. Or bumper, like the bumpers. Yeah, I think it's called bumpers. Yeah, it's like, oh, let me just put this on this string right here. That way I'm almost positive that anything you could play on a capo, you could play in theory without a capo. And I'm pretty sure I'm not 100% sure that's true, but I think it is. I think it's just a crutch. It's literally just like a capo is just a crutch. I don't like them. I think they cheat and look, I get that maybe in certain situations you might need a capo. I've never come across one where I've needed one, but I'm also a really crappy guitar player. So I also get that maybe, okay, if I'm really good and I just wrote this thing, I just need a capo for this song to put it on this thing to get this melody to make it easier. Okay, all right, fine. All right, that's fine. That's totally fine. I guess I won't hate on you, but there were people when I first started learning guitar when I was 19, there was this girl who lived across the street. We were in college, I guess, across the street, meaning the dorm across the street. And what was her name? I forget her name. I do, and I forget her name. I'm sorry. But she was learning alongside with me, right? That was kind of the one thing we had where it was oh, let's both learn guitar together. And we would practice together sometimes. And she was really cool. She was a really nice girl. But she always had that capo from the beginning. She just carried that capo, and I'm just every time I'm you're a new guitar, you're just trouting that thing around, it's annoying, it's bothersome, it's even times where they'd offer oh, do you want to use the capo for this song? I'm no, I know how to play it just fine. I may not be a great guitarist, but why do you need a capo? It's just this look, mate, I don't know, it's just this thing that you clamp on at it, it's just it's unnatural, it's clamped on. You could do it without it. Just learn how to bar chord. Literally, just put your finger here and you get a totally different, if you just build up the finger strength, you could do a capo in the form of a right? Shouldn't that, I don't know, it just seems like an automatic crutch. And it really bothers me how, this I am taking a stance on. This, I don't like capos at all. The guitar pick thing was something that, it's a guitar pick. It doesn't really change anything. It's just something that for personal reasons, not even personal reasons, that sounds weird. Just for some, individual reasons, it didn't work for me and I fell out of it, and I acknowledge that I need to get back into it. It's a guitar pick. There's no statement made by that, but the capo, you plug that thing in and you just hot wire it onto your guitar. No, I've never liked capos. I really don't. I've never liked them, but yeah, that's just me. Excuse me. I don't plan on using them at all, unless there's something really specific where I'm okay, this would make sense. I'm not using a capo. Nope. All right, Planet Pepe, take care, everyone. And that's just my opinion. If you use them and they work for you, that's great. Yeah, way to play it down the middle, Pepe. All right, peace out.